Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips, tricks, and a little information that you might want to know about patch point 12.9. The wipe just happened and there's a lot of people trying to level up at the moment. So I've got a little list of things I'll tell you about. Hopefully it'll make it a lot smoother for you. Probably how to make an extra bit of cash. And yeah, just enjoy it as well. And then some news going on with the Tarkov community. So guys, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So first up, the Cultists are in the game at the moment. They have about a 20% spawn rate between, I think, midnight and 3 a.m. I'm not sure exactly what time of the night that they spawn, but they only spawn on woods and shoreline. There is imagery going around of the Cultists. They can have the Pestily plague mask on. They could have like the knives and some other guns like an MP9 and stuff. So I haven't ran into one myself yet. I've done plenty of night raids, just not a lot on shoreline and woods yet. Looking forward to doing that. But if you do see them, that's when you're going to see them and watch out for that. Next up, there is a lot of changes to the tasks. Overall, most of the tasks are found in raid now. So there's pretty much no task you can just buy and hand it straight in. So something like the cowboy hats and your shunker, instead of it being 7 of each, it's like 2 or 3. I'm going to do full task guides from start to finish on everything after I've completed all the tasks. I've got maybe, I don't know, maybe a day or 2 left before I do that. So once I do that, I'll be working with my editors to get all those task guides back out for you guys with all the most updated information. But in the meantime, the wiki guys, I'm sending the screenshots to them so they can start updating it. It'll probably take them 24 hours to get that done. And hopefully this will make it a lot smoother for you. But just understand that if you do remember any task needing any item, it is most likely found in raids. So put them aside if you've got the stash space to do it. Speaking about that, a lot of people are struggling with stash space. There's a lot of tricks you can do. If you find any big rigs, chuck them in the bottom of your stash and use them initially. There's some barter trades going down for docs cases from, I think it's Therapist, where you get like horses, cat, and a lion, so you get docs cases. Use all these things to your advantage. It's actually quite crazy, like how much extra space I could make in my EOD account, because I was just running reserve straight up to get lots and lots of all the hideout items. So then I could upgrade the hideout really quickly. So my hideout is pretty much maxed out now. It just needs like 48 hours to finish upgrading because all the last ones take really long to do. Speaking about hideout, try and get the laboratory to level 2 as quickly as possible because you're going to need it for 60 round mags. There are 3 found in raid 60 round mags required for the ice cream cones, and a lot of people will get stuck on this. The ZB014 on woods has actually been quite bad for trying to loot them. I don't know what changed there, but the only other real way you're going to get them is killer and inside the labs, or maybe some of raiders. So crafting is very straightforward and easy and cheap. So just get laboratory level 2 fairly quickly, and that will help out with that. But yeah, definitely get your hideout upgrading as early as you can. If you get some extra items, any item, the tip I've been giving people is any item you know you're going to need for the hideout, put that one in your container. And if you need it for a quest, leave it out of your container. So then when you die, or if you die, then you can still use it for the hideout and it's got a purpose instead of just vendoring it. So tip for young players are right there. With the woods expansion, a lot of people getting lost on it. I hear landmines going off all the bloody time because people are running into them. So the biggest reference point I've got for you guys is there a big giant mountain in the distance. It looks huge. Aim towards that, and then aim slightly to the right of it, maybe like, I don't know, 45 degrees to the right of it. And generally that's where the lumber mill camp is. Maybe a little bit more. So use that as your reference point. It's a very simple one early on for you to get your bearings. Because if you go away from that in the opposite direction, you'll generally run into landmines and die. It's caught me off guard. So you're not alone with that. I actually walked straight into them as well. Earlier on than that, but you're probably already past this point. USEC and Bear now do have different items that they start with. The USEC will come in with an M4 with lots of 855 ammo, whereas the Bear will go through the AK path. It's actually really cool. I really like that change. It's one of the things I noticed straight away. A lot of people were running M4s with 855, and it was a lot of fun hearing M4s right off the start. And you could kind of tell who was a USEC and Bear from the distance, from the gunshot. So really cool to see that early on. It doesn't make a giant difference, but personally, I think the USEC is better. Comes with slightly better rigs and stuff, but it's only going to last you like maybe 2 to 3 deaths more. The difference is probably 2 to 3 deaths between losing all that starting gear anyway. So it's not like you have to go USEC to have an advantage. Don't play whatever class you want. Now, this is wipe. I've probably done more scav runs than any other previous wipe for how early on the wipe it is. I've actually been really busy with spending time with my family now over Christmas. I'm still leveling super fast, but because I haven't been streaming, I've just been have like an extra, I don't know, 20 minutes here and there to do a scav run. And all I do is go into interchange. I go to like the back of Ollie, Goshen, or Idea, and just quickly pick up any of the items. If I spawn in the middle, I go to the tech stores and just get out. And some of the items I am like corrugated hoses are selling for 150,000 rubles. Just lots of these items I'm just finding that either need for the hideout quests or make bank money. So use your scav runs. It should be a given here, but if you're struggling for cash, every time it comes off cooldown, make sure you use it. Don't mess about with trying to kill 40 players and that. Just grab some items and get out. And if you really want to and you're a little bit better at PvP, go into factory, kill one scav, grab their gear, and just run straight to the extracts. And you can actually like make some really quick cash, maybe 1 to 300,000 rubles every time you go to factory, like every 20 minutes. And you can be in and out within a few like less than usually whole raid less than 1 minute. Next up, leveling up your traders. There's been a lot of people like, oh, how do I like spend the money on each of the traders? Now, I've been noticing lots of really cheeky ways to be able to get that money spent. One of the easiest ones for mechanic, for example, as soon as you get level 10, go to the flea market, buy a Tetris, and then barter trade it to mechanic for Bitcoin, and then sell the Bitcoin to therapist. Now, the Tetrises I've been seeing on the flea market between 300k and 360k, and the Bitcoins are selling for 360k. So you're getting both therapist and mechanic leveled up here because the barter trade actually adds to money spent on mechanic. But I've actually been getting Tetrises super cheap. I'm ruining this for myself, but some people seem to be putting them up for like 50, 60, 70,000 rubles cheaper than the Bitcoin sells for. So take advantage of that. You can do this with lots of other traders too. So Ragman, for example, I see Vulcans up for the same price that you can sell them. I think it's about 150k. So I was just buying some Vulcans every time that people would put them up because they're not a popular helmet. And you get, a couple of sells there, bam, you've just got 300,000 rubles done from Ragman, and it costs you nothing. So obviously those two are going to go to shit for a little bit, but just take this into mind, like weapons go to Jaeger, like all the items that would go to each different trader, you can just buy them on the flea around cost price or the cost sell price and then sell them. You'll get your money spent really quickly. And personally, I think it's a really easy way of doing it. So make sure you do that if you're struggling to get the money spent and you don't want to waste too much money. Just be very careful though. You don't want to like rip yourself off and get stooged. Next up, the Christmas/New Year bonus was taken away with the wipe. And then just today they released the new one. It comes with a docs case and some night vision goggles and a heap of BP ammo with an AKM. Should be very interesting to see how many people go nighttime raids now. But yeah, do your quest on nighttime as well using those goggles because I got so far ahead because of that. I just used night vision, went nighttime raids, and then got all those quests done very quickly. So Christmas bonus, if you want to know how to do it, escapefromtarkov.com, log into your profile, and there'll be a big square. Click receive items, and you'll just get it sent into your in-game messages. Now, while you're there, also link your Escape from Tarkov account to your Twitch account. And then starting in about 24 hours time from this video, or maybe even less, you will be able to get Twitch drops for the next like 11 days on Twitch. The first and last day, all Twitch streamers that are part of the program will have the drops for the first 24 and the last 24 hours of the event. And then in between, there is 50 streamers a day or something like that. I am actually on the very first 2 days. So if you want drops for the first 48 hours, I'm actually going to do my first ever 48-hour live stream. So come over to the Twitch channel, say good day. It's going to be very chilled. I'm not going to be like trying to do anything crazy during the 48 hours. Just stay awake and play some games and have a lot of banter. So get free items just by watching, and then you can just literally open up my stream, go to bed, go to work, do whatever you want to do, and you don't have to worry about it. You're going to get free loot. And once I finish my 48 hours, I'm going to send you guys to another person that's doing 24 hours straight, and you'll be able to get your Twitch drop from there, and they're going to keep bouncing it along. So free loot just for hanging out in the Twitch stream. And yeah, good stuff there. A lot of questions about the raid series. Raid season 3 that I'm going to be making will start most likely Monday a week or the Monday after, depending on how many I can film over the next week. We do want to get a little bit of a backlog of like maybe 2 to 3 weeks worth of episodes filmed before we actually start publishing, just so then we can like really put a lot of high quality edits into these episodes. And a little, I don't know, inside info on this one is my raid series is going to have themes for each week. So the ones I've got at the moment is they're going to be like, it'll probably be like questing for 1 week, PvP for the next week, money making for the week after, and it'll just go back to the start. it's going to bounce all between those three continuously until we get to the capping container again. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. It's just going to make it a little bit more different. So that way you're actually learning different aspects of the game, from PvP to looting, making money, to getting your quest done, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. So also in the works that we're already started editing and putting together is we've got 100 Tarkov tips for basic players all the way up to the most experienced, to help give you like a little bit of a head start and understanding on all the little intricacies of the game. And that video is going to be coming out very soon as well. So be sure to check that one out. It's going to be a good one. We're putting a lot of time into it, so you'll enjoy that one. The last thing I've got written on my notes is just to reiterate, all the task guides will be starting to get edited very soon. Like I said, I just want to get through these tasks and then I'll be able to update them for you. So guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Make sure you smash the shit out of the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It does make a lot of difference, from commenting to liking a video. Really does make it so it gets into like the recommended feeds a lot more, and minutes watched as well. But if you got to this point, you've already done that part, so the rest of it's easy. Really do appreciate all the support you guys have given me over the last 3 years. It's been incredible. I'm absolutely loving what I'm doing, and I really want to keep increasing the quality of content on my channel for you guys. So a lot of work on guides for this wipe. Less focus on probably the streaming side of things. I actually really want to work more on getting good quality guides, and then also making new content on my other YouTube channels, being the Pestily channel, the Kicker Pest, and you'll see the VOD stuff too. Anyway, usual drill, smash the like button, subscribe for future content, and I do stream on Twitch every day of the week, so go to the link below, give me a follow over there. And lastly guys, I'll see you next time.